Hello. What day is it? Is it 450L day?
Yeah. Finally gonna get out of the living room.
Boy, after how long? How long's it been?
I'd say probably 4 months, don't you think?
I think it's been longer than that.
Alright guys, it has been a long time coming. This thing has been teasing me every single day for the past 4 months. And after a lot of trolling and a lot of questions left unanswered, it is time to bring out the beast. So, I'm pretty pumped. I'd never put a tender on it, so I hope the battery still has a charge. But we're about to go ride it. Easier said than done.
Do you want me to get the door? Diesel's not moving. Wow, first time it's seen daylight.
Oh my gosh. What do you think? Is she gonna start?
Yes.
You think?
Yeah.
Sitting that long without a tender?
Yep.
At least it was climate controlled. It was never cold. That's the biggest thing. All right, fuel pump. You ready, guys?
I told you.
It's like it never left, man. So I started it up one time, but I have never ridden this thing before. I had never put it through the gears, nothing. I literally went from the dealership to the truck, and I wheeled it into the house, and it has sat ever since. Oh yeah, we got a full tank.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, guys, all right. Let's see if I stall it. That's first gear right there. All right. First impression, it idles like a cheat. Look at it.
First ride.
So a big complaint with these bikes is for emissions reasons, they have a fuel cutoff. So as soon as you let off the throttle, it pretty much stops providing fuel. I mean, enough to let it run, but a lot of people complain that it's very choppy. So far, I haven't noticed that. I mean, I haven't got it out of first gear, but it's idling like a beast around here. Definitely smells. I don't know what that smell is. Hopefully it's just still that new bike smell. Wow. Man, I'm honestly so much more excited now that I'm sitting on it. I can kind of feel it's definitely lighter than the 250L.
Tearing it up.
This thing has a stupid amount of power.
Yay! Oh my god! Did you just hit your head?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I don't even know what to think, guys. This is just...
You're cheesing. This is so exciting.
This is awesome. Feels so much different than anything that I've ridden. I've ridden the 450s. Let's see, which 450s have I ridden? So I've ridden the WR450F, a YZ450FX, YZ450F, CRF450RX, CRF450X, which is pretty much the same as this. I haven't ridden the KX450 yet, and I've ridden the KTM 500, an older one. So that's what I have to judge it off of. Man, I don't know what to expect. We gotta go ride this thing. We gotta get out of first gear and see what it can do. So I'm gonna throw a helmet on and let's go have some fun.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, you guys, I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but it is time for the first ride on my 19 CRF450L, my supposed dream bike. So let's see if it meets up to my expectations, and let's see how I like it. This is really my first reaction. I wanted to document it, and this is really why I waited so long. So let's hop on this thing and make it worth my while, make it worth your while, and see how this 450L performs. Woo! She's a quiet one. I like that. You guys know I like my stealth exhaust. Oh, man, I'm excited. Let's do this. Shifting is super notchy. All right, guys, let's do a little 0 to whatever we end up to. Pull real quick. Oh my gosh, this thing feels quick. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's 70. 6th gear. Here we go. Oh my gosh, 80. Oh my gosh, this thing is quick. Alright, let's see if we can beat that. Oh my god! Woo! Right off the bat, guys, I have no idea what is done to the suspension, whether it's stock, whether it's adjusted or not, or whether there's aftermarket stuff into it, because I bought this used with literally no knowledge about it. Both radiators were bent, which I found out, which is pretty cool. See if we can get a full-size bike through these single-track trails that I built. At least I got those Cycler bark busters keeping my hands safe. Oh, stalled it. Ouch. Look at that. Nice. It's definitely a tall bike, man. This thing feels tall. All right. Gotta do some trail maintenance really quick. Oh my god. There. All right, resume play. Ow. This thing definitely likes to idle through here. Ooh, it's a muddy one today. Suspension test, here we go. Oh, all right, you guys, so I probably got like a total of 15 minutes of seat time on this thing, so I figured I'd take it out another time tonight. I just can't stop looking at it. Honestly, guys, I am way more stoked about this bike than I thought I would be. Like, don't get me wrong, I was excited, but after riding the 350, I just thought I would like the 350 much more, but oh man, there's something about these L's that just gets me going. Like, they're built so well. This thing feels solid. The power is amazing on this thing. Suspension, watch this. Boom, nothing. Like, I don't know if this has any suspension work done to it, like I said. I'm just gonna hope that it does, because it feels perfect for my weight. Like, a lot of these dual sports come super undersprung and very conservative, but this feels solid, man. I love it. I am running some pretty bald D606 tires, so not the best setup, but
I'm just playing around on this jump because I can actually jump now. Oh my gosh, it feels super natural to stand up on this beast. Does not fall into that hole. Let's get this thing wet. Get a little nighttime creek action in. You guys know I did this pretty well on the Husky. I definitely feel like I'm going faster on the 450L. Woo, it's deep. And we stalled it. Whoops. Damn. I keep stalling this thing. Huh. Interessante. That ain't no good. Try to turn that up a little bit. Just tighten the throttle tube. Man, it's amateur hour here. Ow. God, this thing's pissing me off. All right, there we go. Just got to carry a little bit more speed. Woohoo! Getting her muddy. All right, let's try to sit the whole way back. 'Cause you know I'm a lazy rider. This is all idle, by the way. Got a little too cocky there. Damn. Fan kicked on. I'm struggling a little bit, guys. Stalling a lot. God. I hate this bike. It's a piece of shit.
Turn up your idle. I tried that, guys. I had it well over 2,000 RPMs and it still didn't make a difference. This is what is called flame out, and it's common in a lot of four strokes, but the 450X and the 450L are notorious in the stock form for doing this, and man, this was rough. At these low speeds, the engine is starving for air and the fuel injection system can't get the mixture right, so it stalls, and a lot.
God damn it. Oh my God. Taking a break, I'm pissed. I've definitely failed the slow technical test. I'm worn out, pissed off. Man. Ow.
Well, that's it. That was my first ride on the 450L. And as you could hear, I had a few issues. I absolutely love this thing in every other situation except the low speed stuff, which is my favorite type of riding to do. The technical stuff, the log crossings, all the stuff that involves very low RPM. This thing is not doing good. Now, like I said, I turned the idle up and it helped maybe a little bit, but it's still stalled constantly. As you know, these are really restricted from the factory, so do I think the Vortex ECU and an exhaust system would help? Yes, but you know, that's well over $1,500, and you know, it's kind of hard to justify that when you pay so much for this bike already. You shouldn't have to do that to make it run properly. But for any 450L owners, let me know if the Vortex ECU and exhaust helped with the low speed stuff, because I really don't want to waste my money. Like I said in the reveal video, I really wanted to ride this in the stock form and, you know, show everybody what it was capable of as is, straight out of the factory. But I just refuse to struggle with this thing for the rest of the season because, as I said, that's the riding that I like to do and that I do the most. After the first trail ride, which you'll see here tomorrow is the first video, my hand was so sore from fighting the clutch all day just to keep the bike running at low speeds. This does not come with a hydraulic clutch, so it's pretty stiff, and having to be on and off that clutch all day long, it was a nightmare. But anything other than that, I really enjoy it. So I'm really interested in hearing from 450L owners or 450X owners out there. What have you done to overcome this issue? I don't want to get an exhaust for this. I enjoy the quiet stock exhaust. Yes, it's heavy, it's an anchor, whatever you want to call it. I just like the quietness to it. But I'm really not sure what direction I want to take from here. So let me know your thoughts. Honda, if you're watching this, please get in contact with me. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's the big day, the first adventure on this thing, out on the trails, put it to the test, took a beating, had a good time. So as always, thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.